In the quiet skies over New York, a commuter plane on a short evening flight suddenly disappeared from radar. The voices in the cockpit captured the final heartbreaking seconds. Welcome back to Aviation Files. Today we take a closer look at Continental Connection Flight 3407. On February 12, 2009, Continental Connection Flight 3407 departed from Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey. Operated by Colgan Air under the Continental brand, the aircraft, a Bombardier Dash 8Q400, was headed to Buffalo Niagara International Airport. It was a routine flight, carrying 49 people on board, 45 passengers, 2 pilots, and 2 flight attendants. One person on the ground also lost their life. As the flight approached Buffalo, weather conditions were typical for February. There was some light snow and ice reported, but nothing unusual for the region. The flight crew acknowledged the presence of ice on the wings and windshield and had activated the de-icing systems as required. The aircraft began its descent toward the airport. At 10:17 p.m. the flight was cleared for approach. Moments later, the aircraft stick shaker activated, a warning system designed to alert the pilots of an impending aerodynamic stall. Captain Marvin Renslow responded by pulling back on the control column instead of pushing forward to regain airspeed. This caused the plane to enter a full stall. The cockpit voice recorder captured confusion between the pilots as they tried to regain control. Within seconds, the aircraft rolled sharply and pitched violently. In those final seconds, the captain said, "We're down." It was a quiet, resigned acknowledgement of the fate that was moments away. The aircraft crashed into a house in the Buffalo suburb of Clarence Center. The impact and resulting fire destroyed the home. All 49 people on board and 1 person on the ground were killed. Investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, later identified pilot error as the primary cause of the accident. Specifically, the captain's improper response to the stall warning led to the loss of control. Contributing factors included fatigue and a lack of proper training.
Gears down. Flaps 15 before landing checklist. Jesus Christ.
The tragedy of Flight 3407 prompted major reforms in airline safety regulations in the United States. It led to new rules requiring more rest for pilots, more rigorous training standards, and better record-keeping of pilot qualifications. If you found this video informative, consider subscribing to Aviation Files for more real stories from the skies. Your support helps us bring more true aviation cases to light.